Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel. We went on a couple weeks or a few weeks hiatus. As you may have noticed, I am recording from a different room, and that is because I'm recording from a different house. It's been a long, I don't know, month and a half. Anyway, so the topic for this week is, do you believe that the addiction model of eating disorders is an appropriate way to treat them or talk about them? I think that it's a lot of times it can be helpful, and for some people the addiction model is what works, and for others it doesn't. Just like with any treatments, everyone is unique, and so some models will work for some people, some will work for others, and some just will not work for some people. So I think it's best that they find out the best model to treat that specific person and to orient it around them specifically. Basically not lumping everyone into one group and saying, okay, well, this model worked for this many people, so it's going to work for you, and it will work no matter what, because that just doesn't work. Everyone is different, and so, yeah. Is there any ways in which eating disorder is different from an addiction? I think there are some. I don't know, there's like different emotional triggers, I guess, that may not be included in an addiction. I know a lot of addictions happen because of the emotions of somebody. They can't handle a situation, so they use some sort of addiction. And so, yeah, but I think there are some differences. Just because I don't think just following like the Alcoholics Anonymous type system, I don't think it would work for everyone. It might work for the addiction part of the eating disorders, but there's still underlying causes that need to be dealt with. So I think in that sense there are definitely a lot of things that are different than an addiction. I don't think that it's, I guess, to sum it all up, I don't think that it's solely an addiction. And for the question, certain character traits are associated with an increased risk for developing an eating disorder. And these things are such as perfectionism, anxiety, addictive personality, other things that are not eating disorders that are just sometimes likely to lead up to an eating disorder. And so the question part of that is, what eating disorder predisposal character traits do you have? For me, I think a big one would be depression and anxiety. I think we found out later on that is probably a lot more anxiety, just because an anxiety med helped me a lot better than a depression medication did, at least at one point. So I think that was a big one, and I don't know if this would be included as a personality trait. Probably not, but the self-injury, that kind of happened before, but I think it would also be That's more of a characteristic of off of the character traits. So I guess mainly mine would be depression and anxiety. And I don't know, in some areas I do have perfectionism, but I don't have it in like everything. So there's just, another one, I do have some OCD, again in some areas, not in everything. So yeah, I think that's all the character traits I can think of. I probably do have an addictive personality. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I think those are my major ones. So anyways, I will talk to you all next week. Bye.